First grade. Today for your math facts, you will need a few things. You will need your class fact practice 26A from your Monday folder. You will need to make sure that you have a pencil, and then you will also need to have a crayon or a colored pencil so that you can correct your work when your 2 minutes is up. Today for your fact practice, you are going to be looking at doubles plus ones. So let's just go over a couple of them together. Make sure that your name is on your paper. And then let's go through a couple of these problems. Last week, you'll remember on Friday, we talked about doubles plus ones. When you have 4 plus 3, you take your smaller number. The smaller number between 4 and 3 is 3. So that's the number that I'm doubling. So when I say double, it means I'm going to have my double fact of 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now, I have one more than 3, which is 4. So I need to add 1 to the 6, which equals 7. Let's do one more. Let's do 6 plus 5, right in the middle of the paper here. 6 plus 5. So which number is bigger, 6 or 5? 6 is larger, 5 is smaller. Circle the 5. That's the number you're doubling. 5 plus 5 is 10. And add one more, that makes 11. You're going to have 2 minutes to work on this sheet. As far as you can get is as far as you get. Please make sure that you start at the top and go all the way over to make sure that you are just getting some consistency with that. Circle the number that is smaller as you're working on it. It will make your life easier when you're trying to remember to double and then add one more. Okay, you have 2 minutes to work on this sheet. Your time begins now. Now that your 2 minutes are up, we're going to check our work. So make sure that you have your crayon or your colored pencil so that we can go over these facts together. We already did the first one together. 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. Next, 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4. Remember that we circled the 4. So now we have 4. We have to double it. 4 plus 4 is 8. And add one more. That makes 9. 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5, we're going to double our 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. And add one more. 10 plus 1 is 11. 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is what? Remember that we're going to first double. 6 plus 6 is 12, and add one more. That makes 13. 8 plus 7, we're going to double 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. Add one more, and that makes 15. Second row. 9 plus 8. We're going to circle 8 because it's the smaller number. 8 plus 8 is 16. Add one more, 17. 3 plus 4, circle the 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus one more makes 7. 4 plus 5, which is smaller. 4 is circled at 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, and one more makes 9. 5 plus 6, which is smaller. The 5 is. 5 plus 5 is 10. Add one more, that makes 11. 6 plus 7. Remember, that's the same thing as 7 plus 6, by the way. 6 plus 7, 6 is smaller. 6 plus 6 is 12. Add one more, 13. 7 plus 8, which is smaller. 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 8 plus 9, which is smaller. 8. Double it. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 1, 17. We already did this one in the middle. 6 plus 5 is 11. 7 plus 6, which is smaller. 6. Remember what we said on Friday? Double it. 6 plus 6 is 12. Add one more, 13. 4 plus 3, which is smaller. 3 is. 3 plus 3 is 6. Add one more, 7. 9 plus 8, which is smaller. 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Add one more, that makes 17. 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4, which is smaller. 4 is smaller. 4 plus 4 is 8. Add one more, 9. 8 plus 7, which is smaller. 7 is smaller. Double it. 7 plus 7 is 14. Add one more, that makes 15. 3 plus 4. 3 is smaller. 3 plus 3 is 6. Add one more, that makes 7. 6 plus 7, which is smaller. 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Add one more, 13. We're on our last row. 5 plus 6. 5 is smaller. Double it. 5 plus 5 is 10. Add one more, 11. 7 plus 8, which is smaller. 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. Add one more, 15. 4 plus 5, which is smaller. 4. Double it. 4 plus 4 is 8. That's great. Add one more, 9. Mighty fine. 8 plus 9. 8 smaller. Double it. 8 plus 8 is 16. One more, 17. Last one. 5 plus 6, which is smaller. 5. Double it. 5 plus 5 is 10. Add one more. That makes 11. All right, friends, you are responsible for this back side. Make sure that your name gets on it. Read the answers, write the answers, ask someone to correct it, and make sure that they put their name or their initials there so we can see that an adult did check over your work. When you're done with this sheet, go ahead and make sure that it gets back in your math folder for today.